The parents of a 7-year-old boy whose name keeps showing up on no-fly lists are appealing for help. The Liberal government set up a special office to deal with this kind of problem last year. But dozens of Canadian families say their kids are still being falsely flagged at airport check-ins. Natalie Kalata has more on the frustrating task of sorting it all out.
Adam Ahmed is a big hockey fan. So when his name once again triggered a false positive on the no-fly list on his way to a game in Montreal.
So it's because of the name, so next time you might have the same problem.
Well, we've always had the problem.
Disappointment returned.
I figured at this point it wouldn't be there after a year and all the media exposure by the CBC, but still there. How do I explain to a 6-year-old that he's not going to see a game with his grandparents?
The family has faced delays and secondary screenings with every trip to the airport since Adam was 6 weeks old. And with each year, the worry grows that the delays and extra security checks could become more serious, stigmatizing, and invasive.
It concerns me because right now I can protect him, I can defend him, but as he becomes older, I worry about what will happen.
They're not alone. More than 80 families have contacted the government because their children have been falsely flagged on the so-called no-fly list, some of whom have since turned 18 years old.
More seriously, when these young children, some of which who came forward last year turn 18, they go on the list as adults. So then if they're noted as being a terrorist, our country does not need another Maher.
The Liberal government says it inherited the problem last year, creating the Passenger Protect Information Office, or PPIO, to help air travelers who are falsely matched to names on the no-fly lists. But families report their kids continue to get stuck at airport check-ins for security reviews.
The PPIO is trying as best they can to help people deal with a flawed system.
Public Safety Minister Ralph Goodale says a permanent solution requires a complete overhaul of the system, and that will take time and money.
It's a complex matter, and it will take us, I'm sure, well into next year to make sure that this is resolved.
So for now, all the Ahmeds and other families can do is wait and worry. Natalie Kalata, CBC News, Toronto.